I'm making another video. My last video, I explained how volatile our country is. Whether or not anybody's paying attention, finding my videos, or listening, I really don't care. I'm expressing myself with the ability to present my opinion, my beliefs, because it is my constitutional right to express myself freely. And whether or not people hear me or not doesn't matter to me. What's frightening is I've already explained how necessary it is for us as an American people to fight back against what is happening to us right now. Trump has declared war on America. It might be subtle, but he has. Trump is not God. Trump is not Jesus. Trump is not a superstar. And for those that believe that he is, I'm sorry, but you're delusional. And no one's going to hate you for that because we know you're misinformed and we know you're delusional. And I'm sorry that you have to hear it here if you come across this. This is the reality. You're delusional. And I'm sorry for you. We don't condemn you. We don't feel bad for you. It is our constitutional right as Americans to protest peacefully. Peacefully. We are entitled to protest because it is our right to express ourselves, it is our right to protect ourselves, and it is our right as Americans to overthrow a corrupt government when it is presented to us because it is harming us as Americans. Our country was built on the basis that we would live here, grow here, be free here, and be able to be self-sustaining for generations, years, decades to come as a country, because we weren't going to be like the other countries of the world that stemmed from kings and monarchies and then moved into democratic governments or moved to communist states. We chose to elect ourselves, to govern ourselves, to protect ourselves. And right now, it's dangerous what's happening. It's already been confirmed that Trump has illegally put these military servicemen in California. It has already been shown that not only did he do this illegally, and that he violated laws and he violated the Constitution, but he doesn't care that he's done it. And the fact that we have a federal court that is working to appeal this in favor of Trump is frightening, because for those who remember World War II, or for those of you who have studied the history of World War II, that eerily frightens people because they think Gestapo, they think Hitler, they think millions of people being put into camps and used. People don't think about why Hitler put Jewish people into concentration camps. It was people who disagreed with him. It was people that did not fit Hitler's ideal world, ideal Germany. It was people who were gay, lesbian, people of other skin colors, of other nationalities, of other religions. It wasn't just the Jewish people. The Jewish people definitely were the main group of people that were imprisoned in these camps. But it is so much deeper, because during the war, Hitler did this to provide free labor to support his war, to keep it going. He targeted people under the basis and disguise of hatred to fuel his war. They are victims. But the thing that is scary is if you look at the history and the historical reference of World War II involving concentration camps, involving the Jewish people who were German nationals, who were Polish nationals, who were French nationals, it was more than what most people realize, and it was more than just a group of people that Hitler hated and threw them into a camp. Illegal immigration has become this huge, blown out of proportion thing when it is not what it is being presented as. We, as an American country, rely on immigration, illegal and legal. People who come to our country either seek a better life for themselves and their families, or they are trying to survive desperately. And our economy thrives on both legal and illegal immigration. We are a country of the world. We are a country of people who immigrated here. Do you know what the legal charges for being an illegal immigrant are? I bet you don't, but I'm going to tell you it's a misdemeanor. It's no different than a parking ticket. And the thing is, although these people are being arrested for deportation, they are required by law to have due process. And I would like to remind the American people what happened to the 30,000 children that Trump imprisoned and caged, that were knowingly released by his administration to sex, slave, and labor trafficking groups. Where were the people at that time? Where was the due process at that time? What happened, America? Did you forget this? Trump is a part and is in the Epstein files. Trump is a pedophile. He is a murderer. He is a racist. He is an adulterer. He is a rapist. He is a glutton. He is the embodiment of the 7 deadly sins, and you all have heard him say this from his own lips, from different interviews, from totally different parts of our timeline. Trump didn't lie about any of these things, but he's got a good majority of you believing that he's Jesus come back. Are you fucking delusional? I don't feel bad for you, because the thing is, the people who are like me, we know that you're misinformed and that you're delusional and that you're floating outside of reality. I don't feel bad for you. If you wake up now and you realize you're ugly, great. Then you have a chance to change. If not, and you're going to stay ugly, then be prepared for the consequences where that will take you. Be prepared for what is going to happen, because if this continues, if Trump goes unchecked, if Trump is not impeached, this will get worse. People have warned about this. People are fighting against this now, and it is necessary for us to fight harder, to peacefully protest, to express ourselves, to go to our lawmakers, to go to our legislators, to go to our communities, and to fight for America. This isn't about words. This isn't about what I'm saying as being just a floating statement in the air. This is about us acting and doing what's necessary. I am flabbergasted, because it's a reality for people who have higher intelligence, or for people who take the time to learn, to study, to comprehend, to empathize, to see the entire picture, not a small piece. And for those of us who are out there watching all this, who have been watching it for over 10 years now, we've known this has been coming. A lot of us have struggled to stop the train. And many people will say Trump's not going to be arrested. Trump's not going to be tried for treason. Trump will never see jail, because our American government has allowed for him to walk freely, because our judiciary system has allowed for him to walk freely. He is a felon. He is unfit to serve office. He has done nothing but dig us into debt, isolate us from the rest of the world, and turn our country against each other. I don't care who sees this. I don't care who watches my videos. I don't care who hears my voice, because my voice is there for anyone who's willing to listen. If J.D. Vance was smart, he'd get the rest of the Republicans together and they would remove Trump from office, deeming him unfit to serve. His wife is Indian. His wife is not from this country. Where is J.D. Vance in all this? hiding behind Trump, under his ass, like the rest of the people that support Trump. These people do not care about the American people because Trump has promised to make them rich. Trump has promised to make them powerful. Trump has promised that he will win and rule all. And if they believe that, they're delusional. And heaven help them if they continue down this path, because that delusion will be hit with a backlash, with an uprising of reality. America was never built on kings. It was built on the foundation of freedom, justice, and liberty for all. Trump's scrubbing his records. They're getting rid of the evidence of anything written, of anything that will lead him to conviction in a court of law. We know he's in the Epstein files. We know he's a part of that mess. We know he is a criminal. We know that he is not fit to serve. What the hell is wrong with our government? Republicans, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I don't believe in the party system because I believe in the Constitution and I believe in the American people and I believe in the power that people have to govern themselves. You're delusional if you think following Trump is going to lead you to glory and power and favor in God's eyes. And I say that because so many of you are blasphemous and so many of you like to throw around what God would want. That is blasphemy. You have no right to say God wants to kill the gays or God doesn't want gay marriages. You have no right to tell people what to do because this is America. Grow up. Your children, spoiled, rich children who have no idea about the realities that Americans are facing. And Democrats, you're being spineless. You are the party that's supposed to make things happen, Captain. And what's going on? All I see is your gums moving. I see you presenting graphs. I see you working with town halls. I see you doing what you're doing. But you can fight back more. You can defend the Constitution. You can protect the American people because it is your job. And Republicans, it's also your job. Doesn't matter if you're an independent, doesn't matter if you're a Republican, doesn't matter if you are a Democrat. It is your job. And we employ you. We employ Trump. We, the people, have the power. Everything I'm saying is not a threat. It is a logical, very subtle statement that is a truth and is our reality. And all I see is a lot of people being afraid. They're afraid to offend Trump. They're afraid to get on his bad side. And I'm talking to you, news media. I'm talking to all of the reporters that are only now seeing what they have supported. I know America isn't stupid. Granted that some of you still don't know that the sun is a star. I still have no idea how that happens, other than here is my theory. The good majority of you have been floating. You've been floating above reality. You've been disillusioned from the reality. You have not been made aware. You are not seeing. You are not understanding. You are not perceiving the reality. And I'm ashamed. You are supposed to be smarter than this. Come on, people. Millions of us. You can't all be floating. For those of you who are waking up and slowly realizing the reality and you're scared and you don't know what's happening or why this is happening, it happened because we allowed it to. It can stop because we say no more.